What's up, everyone? Welcome back to M54 Racing Channel. As you can see, we're in the new shop now. Things are starting to look better, cleaner. We got some paint on the wall. We still got some more painting to do, but at the same time, we got a shop to run. So we're still waiting for our lifts to come in. Obviously, we ordered them. It takes a while for them to come in. They're gonna have to install it. But today's video, we have a very special M340i right here. This is, I believe, what, a 2020?
Yeah, he did say
2021,
2020.
2022. It's an old friend of mine, and he has a smoking issue. We traced it down to the turbo. Actually, he brought it in first. We did a compression check on the car, and everything checked out. He was at like 220 psi on every cylinder. So we believe it's already an upgraded turbo. I'm not going to go into the whole drama of naming what turbo it is, but um, the turbo is coming out, and this is what we have going in over here. So we have a 6466 precision turbo. This kit is made from Spool Performance, so they supply all your hardware needed to do the install. Here is the manifold for the turbo kit. We have charge pipes, we have our down pipe, we have our wastegate, we have our dump tube, some couplers, along with the turbo install. We're going to be installing our Reflex Plus for the port injection, and we have here the Precision Raceworks port injection plate with some 750cc injectors. This is a harness for the secondary pump. It's going to be a stage 2. Basically, you add it to the original filter, so it's going to be two pumps for the low pressure fuel pump, and then obviously every install you need your bag of chocolate covered peanuts. So this is what we have. I told them to give us a few days. We should be able to get this going before the end of the week. It's a pretty straightforward install. Me and Lewis are going to be working on it together. I think he's going to start by loosening the downpipe. I'm going to start taking some stuff off out of the way so that we can pull the turbo out and begin our installation. So with all that being said, I'll set up like a time lapse, or we'll do some updates throughout the process. Is there anything you want to add to this?
Not really.
It's nice working on newer cars instead of these clapped out M54s that we get all the time.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that the owners can't take care of and then come crying to me about. So
Don't even start.
I'm not even gonna get into that rabbit hole. But anyways, this is it. This is our video. This is our new shop. Um, so stay tuned. We'll have some more updates for you and let you know how this goes. Okay, Mr. Mechanic. Step one, what are we doing?
All right, first things first, empty oil out and coolant just so when we drain the oil lines or coolant lines in the turbos, all that shit does not spill on me. So that's what we're going to do first. And then after that, while it's draining, I'll probably start taking the downpipe off.
All right. You heard it. Master Mechanic right there. Drain fluids. Why don't you want to get spit on?
What?
You
spit on?
You said you don't want the coolants to spit on you, bro.
You
gotta spit on this car. This car can't spit on you.
I want to take a shower today.
Hey, chill. Also, FYI, it's like 5:30 in the afternoon. We got the car very late, so probably won't get much done today. I might still upload this video tonight as the intro, and then tomorrow we got a full day. I believe Tomorrow we'll get the majority of the work finished on the car, and you'll get a much longer video. But for now, we're draining fluids. Alright, so we loosened the down pipe underneath, and right now Lewis is loosening the clamp that attaches to the turbo, and then we'll be able to take a peek at that wheel, see what that looks like. What we got there? Your newborn? Alright, down pipe is out. Now let's see if we could take a peek in that turbo.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh my god. Leaking,
Dude, you got a waterfall in here.
Dude, it went so bad when I threw cold into it.
Typical M54 carbon or fiberglass trunk. Rip. Alrighty, so I don't know if you can tell in here, but definitely the turbo, because there is
A lot of in and out movement.
there's about 2 centimeters of in and out movement on this turbine wheel. Side to side, there's none, but that doesn't really matter, because if you know how turbos work, they need to be under oil pressure for the side to side movement. But in and out, you shouldn't really have any play, and there's probably about 2 centimeters worth of play front to back on that shaft. So it's pretty much 100% guaranteed turbo clapped. Now we are removing the intake just to get more access. We're going to try to pull the turbo from the top here. We're going to get everything out of the way, make room for that. Same thing with these catch cans. These are going to be moved. All right, we're going to end the video here. This is the last update. My boy Lewis gave up.
Boy, it's 06 already. It's time to go home.
It's time to go home. All right, basically turbo's ready to come out. All the lines are disconnected, coolant lines, oil lines. Charge pipe is out of the way. We took out the bottom bolts of the turbo near the back of the motor. We just got to take the bottom bolts that hold the manifold here, and then all the top bolts come out, and this this turbo will come out. Literally everything is disconnected and ready, so we'll have the turbo out tomorrow, and then we can start assembling the 64, 66 to that manifold and get that in here. I don't know yet if we're going to put the manifold in or attach the turbo to the manifold. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. But we're going to end the video here. Pretty productive, I would say, for having, less than an hour to work on it. So, pretty easy to work on.
154, I'd still be dropping the subframe.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because it's Xdrive. If it was an Xdrive M54, I'll still be working on the subframe. But we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's video, where we will try to wrap up or at least get a lot of the work done on this M340.